Hello witchy people, we are back again for another Mundane Magical Monday. So, as I said last time, I'd like to talk a little bit, not necessarily specifically about candle magic, but how we can use things like, and I think most of us do already actually, using candles not when you're practicing magic and actually doing spellcraft. And seeing candles in general and incense and smoke and flame as magical and adding magic into your life. So when you light a candle, you can imagine the scent as it fills the room as having a magical purpose. And that's putting the magic into it. You can see the flame as a beacon, if you like, for certain energy that you want to encompass into the home. With incense, a lot of magic I do actually, if I use incense, I visualize my intent with the incense smoke drifting out and becoming potent in the world. And just because you can't see something doesn't mean to say it isn't there. And that's part of very simple peasant spell work. Like lower magic, but I think that can be done for any time. If you are using incense, is to just briefly, as you light it and see the smoke starting to form, put your intent in it, and it can be a simple affirmation perhaps for the day, but it can make it magical. And if perhaps you're having a low mood or something like that, light some incense or light a candle and use that to lift your mood. Draw on the energy around you rather than just within yourself to create something special around you. That sounds a bit convoluted, I know. But I think you get what I mean, because like I said at the beginning of this whole series, I think this is something a lot of us do anyway. We just do it automatically and naturally, and we don't even realise we're doing it. And if you just look at it slightly differently and look at it as from a magical perspective, you can see that you are putting an awful lot of magic into your life anyway. This kind of came about because I was thinking very much about I got quite a few books. I went on a book spending spree, and we're not talking sort of witchy or pagan or any book that's associated at all with my practice and my path. It was just books about murders. They were thrillers and ghost stories and murders and crime stories and such like. Fiction, not usually I go for non-fiction, but this was just fiction. Anyway. And when it's not something I do so much as I used to do, but when I sit and read, I like to create an atmosphere and a feeling as I sit and read. So I like to make sure that the TV is off or turned right down. Sometimes I like background music or something in the background. Excuse me. So like I might put the radio on very quietly, or I'll turn the TV down, but it's not enough so that I can consciously sort of get what's going on, like listen to words and understand words. It's just very faintly in the background. It's almost like I can zone it out. Then there'll be incense and candles. And then just making a space comfortable. Whether that be where I'm going to sit on the bed or sit on the sofa or curl up in a chair, you choose this space and you make the space so that it becomes a magical space. You are creating a little bubble of magic for yourself. And what could become quite a mundane thing, like, oh, I'm going to sit down and relax and read a book, in those there's nothing else to do. I'm going to sit and read. I'm going to sit and relax. You make it special, and in making it special, you accept that you're adding that little bit of magic and transporting, especially if you're reading a book or listening to a book even, you can transport yourself to a different place or a different time or just a different place in your head and make it magical. You know, I mean, funny enough, one of the things I do like to do is I like to watch YouTube videos whilst I'm in the bath. I find it incredibly relaxing. But of course, we take ritual baths. We know about ritual baths. I did find, actually, whilst I'm on that subject, there is, and I will find it, and I will try and remember to link it below. I was browsing something and I saw this shop that sold shower bombs. So like bath bombs that you use in a bath, it's a small briquette, if you like, of stuff. I'm assuming salts and what have you, that you put in the bottom of the shower, so that when you're having a shower, all these, it starts dissolving around and you get all these wonderful scent and, maybe a few petals and things all around your feet. So you get that same sort of aromatherapy sensation you do with a really nice bath bomb or really nice bath salts, but whilst you're in the shower. What a fantastic idea. Why have people not thought of this sooner? And if they have thought of this sooner, why did I not know about it? Anyway, so you make yourself that kind of sacred space when you have a ritual bath or shower, or even just a simple wash. You can use the water to cleanse. It's a mundane thing we do every single day, but you can do it in a magical way and add that little bit of extra magic into your life. And like I said, when I'm in the bath, I like to watch YouTube videos, but I set it up so carefully beforehand. So I have to have, my screen in a certain place, and the water has to be a certain temperature. As in, I like my water very hot to the point where it's almost painful to get in. And I don't know why. It's just one of those things. But of course, I like ginger and rose in my bath water because I find it very, it's quite strange. It's relaxing yet invigorating, and the whole process of running the bath and getting it ready for me becomes almost a ritual in every day. Not just because it's a ritual bath, but it becomes ritual. Not a ritual, but it becomes ritual and it becomes magic. So there you go. Putting the magic into the mundane and talking about it on a Monday. I will get there. Thank you for watching, witchy people. I'll be back very soon. Bye for now.